Comfort feels good, doesn't it? A warm bed, a stable routine, and the absence of struggle. It's human nature to seek comfort. It gives us a sense of safety and predictability. But what if I told you that comfort might be your greatest enemy? That the more comfortable you become, the less likely you are to grow, succeed, or truly live. Today, we're exploring the Stoic philosophy of discomfort. The ancient Stoics warned that a life of ease leads to complacency, while embracing challenges strengthens our character and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's most notable Stoics, wrote, "You must build up your life action by action and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as possible." He wasn't talking about a life of luxury. He was talking about a life filled with effort, purpose, and growth. Comfort can be deceptive. It feels like a reward, but it often becomes a trap. It keeps us in routines that no longer serve us, makes us hesitant to take risks, and fosters a fear of failure. The Stoics believed that discomfort is a teacher. It pushes us to adapt, grow stronger, and discover our true potential. In this video, we'll cover 3 key ideas: why comfort is seductive but ultimately harmful, the dangers of living a life too focused on ease and convenience, how Stoic principles can help you embrace discomfort and use it as a catalyst for growth. By the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective on comfort and actionable steps to break free from its grip. This isn't just about stepping outside your comfort zone. It's about redefining your relationship with discomfort so you can live a life of strength, purpose, and resilience. So are you ready to challenge your comfort zone and step into a life of growth? Let's dive in. I will now move to the first main section, the dangers of comfort, and develop it step by step. Why comfort is deceptive. Comfort feels good. It's familiar, safe, and predictable. But the problem is that it keeps in a state of complacency. When life becomes too comfortable, we stop seeking challenges, and without challenges, there's no growth. Imagine someone who avoids difficult conversations because they're uncomfortable. Over time, this avoidance leads to unresolved issues and strained relationships. Similarly, someone who opts for convenience over effort, like ordering fast food instead of cooking, might find themselves physically and mentally stagnant. Marcus Aurelius warned against this, writing, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." He understood that obstacles and challenges are not enemies. They're opportunities to grow stronger. Stoic warnings about luxury. The Stoics were particularly wary of luxury. Seneca, in his letters, often cautioned against becoming too attached to wealth or ease. He believed that luxury weakens the mind and body, making people less resilient to adversity. Softness comes from softness, Seneca wrote, meaning that indulging in comfort makes us fragile. If you always sleep on the softest mattress, eat the finest meals, or avoid hard work, even minor inconveniences will feel unbearable. Luxury dulls the edge of resilience. Modern comfort traps. In today's world, comfort isn't just a luxury, it's a lifestyle. Technology, consumerism, and modern conveniences have made our lives easier than ever before, but at what cost? Technology overload. Endless scrolling on social media or binge-watching TV provides a sense of escape, but often leaves us feeling unfulfilled. These activities rarely challenge us or push us to grow. Consumerism. The pursuit of material possessions creates the illusion of happiness. But once the novelty fades, we're left searching for the next source of comfort. Avoidance of challenges, whether it's avoiding difficult conversations, skipping workouts, or procrastinating on important tasks, we often choose the path of least resistance to avoid discomfort. Comfort can act like quicksand, easy to fall into but difficult to escape. The more we rely on it, the harder it becomes to face real challenges when they arise. The mental cost of comfort. Comfort also takes a toll on our mindset. When we prioritize ease, we train our brains to seek shortcuts and avoid effort. Over time, this erodes self-discipline and resilience. Think about it. If you avoid public speaking because it's uncomfortable, you miss out on developing a valuable skill. If you avoid physical exercise because it's hard, you compromise your health. The Stoics understood that the mind, like the body, grows stronger through deliberate effort. The emotional trap of avoidance. Avoiding discomfort doesn't just affect your goals, it impacts your emotions. When you shy away from challenges, you reinforce the belief that discomfort is something to fear. This creates a cycle of avoidance, where the fear of discomfort grows stronger each time you give in to it. Epictetus taught that freedom comes from mastering your response to discomfort. He wrote, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Facing discomfort head-on builds emotional resilience, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and strength. Breaking free from the comfort trap. To break free from the grip of comfort, the first step is awareness. Recognize where comfort has become a crutch in your life. Is it in your habits, your mindset, or your relationships? Questions to ask yourself. What areas of my life feel too comfortable? Where am I avoiding discomfort, and what's the cost of that avoidance? How can I start introducing small challenges to build resilience? Understanding the dangers of comfort is the first step toward creating a life of growth and purpose. The dangers of comfort, why comfort is deceptive. Think about the gym. Resistance is what builds muscle. The same applies to life. If we avoid resistance, we weaken our ability to face difficulties. Consider how luxury changes expectations. A person accustomed to high-end travel might feel frustrated by delays in economy class, while someone used to simplicity may find joy in the same situation. Comfort raises the baseline of satisfaction, making us less adaptable to life's inevitable hardships. The physical cost of comfort. Comfort doesn't just affect the mind, it affects the body too. When we prioritize convenience over effort, our physical health suffers. For instance, sitting for long hours is more comfortable than standing or moving, but it leads to weakened muscles and chronic health issues over time. Similarly, choosing processed foods for convenience harms our physical well-being. Stoicism teaches us that enduring small physical discomforts strengthens both body and mind. How comfort dulls ambition. Comfort can make us lose sight of our potential. When life feels easy, we often stop striving for more. Ambition, drive, and innovation come from a desire to improve, but comfort whispers, "You're fine as you are, stay where it's safe." Ambition requires risk-taking and a willingness to fail. If comfort is your priority, you're unlikely to take those risks. Over time, this limits your achievements and personal growth. The Stoics understood that resilience doesn't come naturally, it must be cultivated. One of their most powerful practices was voluntary discomfort, deliberately putting themselves in uncomfortable situations to build mental and physical strength. Seneca wrote, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" By practicing voluntary discomfort, Stoics conditioned themselves to handle life's inevitable hardships with grace and resilience. For example, fasting for a day not only tests your discipline, but also makes you appreciate food more deeply. Sleeping on the floor for a night reminds you of the luxuries you take for granted. These small, controlled hardships build mental toughness and prepare you for life's unexpected challenges. Why discomfort builds resilience? Discomfort is like a weight for the mind and body. It's challenging at first, but with repetition, it strengthens you. When you step outside your comfort zone, you develop the ability to face adversity without being overwhelmed. Consider someone training for a marathon. The first run feels excruciating, but each step builds endurance. Similarly, by confronting small discomforts, whether it's waking up earlier, taking cold showers, or having difficult conversations, you prepare yourself for larger challenges. Epictetus explained it perfectly. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Facing discomfort reveals your true character and pushes you towards self-improvement. How to embrace discomfort in daily life. Incorporating discomfort doesn't require drastic changes. Start small and build gradually. Here are some practical ways to embrace discomfort. Cold showers. Start with 30 seconds at the end of your shower and gradually increase the time. This simple act builds resilience and sharpens your focus. Intermittent fasting. Skip a meal occasionally to test your discipline and appreciate your meals more. Digital detox. Take a day off from social media or devices to challenge your reliance on technology. Physical challenges. Try a workout that pushes your limits, whether it's lifting heavier weights or running an extra mile. Intentional conversations. Have that difficult talk you've been avoiding. It will strengthen your relationships and communication skills. Each of these practices is a small step toward greater resilience. Over time, these small challenges will reshape how you approach discomfort. Mental discomfort, reframing challenges. Discomfort isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional too. The way you perceive challenges can determine whether you grow from them or shrink away. Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," reframe it as, "This is an opportunity to grow." When you encounter a setback, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? What's within my control to change?" By shifting your perspective, you transform discomfort into a tool for growth rather than a source of fear. Examples of Stoic discomfort in action. Public speaking. Fear of public speaking is one of the most common discomforts. Stoic practice encourages facing it head-on. Start small, present in front of a trusted friend or colleague, and build from there. Living simply. Try living without luxuries for a week. Wear simple clothes, eat basic meals, and avoid indulgences. You'll discover how little you truly need to feel content. Financial discipline. Set a budget challenge for yourself, like spending no money on non-essentials for a month. This builds discipline and gratitude for what you already have. These exercises might seem challenging at first, but they create lasting growth and resilience. The Stoic mindset for embracing discomfort. The Stoics believed that discomfort is temporary, but its lessons are enduring. They taught that we should focus not on avoiding pain, but on mastering our response to it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining." This doesn't mean ignoring hardships, but approaching them with clarity and strength. Instead of resisting discomfort, accept it as a natural part of life and an opportunity to grow. Creating a habit of discomfort. Building resilience through discomfort isn't a one-time effort, it's a habit. Start by setting a daily or weekly challenge that pushes you out of your comfort zone. For example, commit to waking up 30 minutes earlier each day. Commit to waking up 30 minutes earlier each day. Spend a week without caffeine or other stimulants. Try a new skill or activity that intimidates you, like dance or a new language. Track your progress and reflect on how each challenge makes you stronger. Over time, these small acts of discomfort will become second nature, and you'll find yourself approaching challenges with greater confidence. The rewards of embracing discomfort. Discomfort might be unpleasant in the moment, but its rewards are profound. It teaches you gratitude, builds resilience, and helps you uncover strengths you didn't know you had. When you embrace discomfort, you realize that most of the things you feared were never as bad as they seemed. You learn to trust yourself, adapt to challenges, and thrive in situations that once felt overwhelming. Throughout this video, we've explored why comfort is your greatest enemy and how the Stoics understood its dangers. Comfort, while pleasant in the moment, breeds complacency, weakens resilience, and traps you in a cycle of avoidance. We discussed how overindulgence in luxury dulls our adaptability and makes us fragile in the face of adversity. Modern comfort traps, like technology overload, consumerism, and the avoidance of challenges, pull us further into this state of passivity. But as the Stoics taught, discomfort isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. Facing challenges builds strength, character, and a deeper appreciation for life's simplest joys. Embracing discomfort, the key to growth. Stoic practices like voluntary discomfort remind us that hardship, whether chosen or unexpected, is a teacher. By stepping out of your comfort zone and confronting discomfort head-on, you build the mental toughness and emotional resilience needed to thrive in an unpredictable world. Whether it's taking a cold shower, fasting, or tackling a challenging conversation, these small acts of intentional discomfort reshape your mindset. Over time, they prepare you for life's larger challenges, helping you face them with courage and clarity. Now, it's your turn. Think about one area of your life where comfort has held you back. Is it avoiding physical challenges, procrastinating on tough tasks, or staying silent in difficult conversations? Choose one small step you can take today to step out of your comfort zone. Here's a suggestion. Try a 24-hour challenge. For one day, do something intentionally uncomfortable. Wake up earlier, skip a luxury you usually rely on, or take on a task you've been avoiding. Reflect on how it makes you feel and what you learn from the experience. If this video resonated with you, please like it and share it with someone who might need a little push out of their comfort zone. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on Stoicism, personal growth, and living with purpose. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's one way you plan to embrace discomfort this week? The wisdom of Stoicism endures because it teaches us how to live well in an unpredictable world. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus knew that comfort is fleeting, but growth lasts a lifetime. The more you lean into discomfort, the stronger and more resilient you become. Remember, growth isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you want to be. So embrace the challenges, savor the lessons, and trust in your ability to adapt and thrive. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep practicing, keep growing, and keep thriving. The path to growth isn't easy, but it's worth every step.